Hi folks, Mike here from Random Acts of Cooking, and I saw a video a few days ago from the Wolf Pit. I believe his name is Larry. He did a stuffed pork loin, so I thought I'm going to try that too. So I've got a stuffing and sausage stuffed pork loin that I'm going to cook on the Camp Chef pellet smoker. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I have a 4.7 pound pork loin, half boneless, whole and back. Anyway, we're going to open this up and I'm going to see if I can butterfly it like Larry at the Wolf Pit did. Okay, I think the object is to cut a straight line about a 1/2 inch deep, very sharp knife. Kind of open that up and cut another one about a 1/2 inch. I know this looks a little bit larger than a 1/2 inch, but this is the first time I've done this. Okay, that for the first time I thought that was pretty good. It's a little bit more than a 1/2 inch thick, but we'll still see if we can make this work. Alright, first thing we're going to do now, Alright, second thing we're going to do is put a little of your favorite rub on there. And I just happen to have some Big Dick's dry rub, that's what I'm using. Now, for the stuffing. I have just plain old stuffing mix. I think this was pork. Stuffing mix with 1 pound of ground pork sausage. I don't believe we'll be able to use all of this, but we'll see what we can get on. We're going to put a layer of pork sausage cornbread or pork sausage stuffing across there, and we're only going to go down about 3/4 of the way because I don't want this to be squished out the end of it when I roll it up. Alright, let's try something like that. This is the way it was, but I'm going to roll it in this direction, and I'm going to try to get it fairly snug, if at all possible. For my next trick, I'm going to try to tie this up. Okay, now that we have that tied up as good as it's going to get tied up, I'm going to put a coating of the rub on the outside of this. Okay, this is going to sit here and we're going to do the pellet smoker with this because it's cold outside and I'm getting a little lazy. So, out to the pellet smoker. Okay, we have the smoker set on the high smoke setting, which is around 220, 225. We're almost there. And now we're just going to take this stuffed pork loin, set it on there, we'll put a probe in, we're going to take this to an internal temperature of about 135 to 140. Meanwhile, anytime I look at this, I'm going to be spritzing it with some apple juice. So that's all there is for now, folks. We'll see you in a couple hours. Alright, we've been on about 3.5 to 4 hours. I don't know exactly how long. I've spritzed it a couple of times during the cook. The internal temperature is reading 140 on the thermal probe, so let me use the thermal pen and see where we are. That's 136, 145. This is done. Actually, I probably should have taken it off 10 or 15 minutes ago, but close enough. So let's get this off of here, take it inside, and wrap it up. Okay, folks, here's the reveal. It's been sitting almost about 40 minutes, wrapped and covered. Alright, let's get this on the plate. Alright, first, let's dig these strings out and cut them. Okay, hopefully we got all the strings off of there. We got some of our stuffing that became unstuffed. Still good, still be eaten. I'm just going to go right for the middle of this thing to see how we ended up. Oh man, that thing cuts like butter. I mentioned that this is a very sharp knife too. Here we go, folks. See the smoke ring on here? Alright, let's just take a slice and see what we ended up with. Okay, here's just the meat. Very tender. Oh, a lot of juice in it. Yes, I took a bite. Alright, let's do an on-camera taste test. Okay, folks, here it is. Stuffing pork, stuffed pork. Okay, I'm using my fork to cut the next bite. Some of the meat that was on the bottom, a little bit of the stuffing. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. It's got the smoke flavor, I got the rub flavor, I got the dressing flavor. Oh yeah, and there's a pork flavor in there too. And the pork sausage. It all comes through. So yeah, this turned out pretty good, except for my way of trying to butterfly it open and wrap it up didn't work as well as I thought, because it ended up just like a roll with all the stuffing in the middle, but it still tastes good, folks. So alright, hope you get a chance to give this a try, and if you like it, subscribe and comment, and see y'all later. Bye.
Are you still there?